All right. Good morning to Master Tiki. Oh. Which class would you like to take? Oh, I only do two. Okay, let's do math with Miss Time. You would like math with Miss Time? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Hello, everyone. Well, well done on the midterm exam. Some of you earned perfect scores and others seem to have a bit of trouble, but I can tell that you all tried your best. I'm quite pleased to say that every last one of you passed. I can only assume that this means you all have come to love numbers. Stay sharp and try your best for the rest of our classes too. Speaking of staying sharp, do you know how the word applies to Pokemon battles? That's right, it has to do with stat boosts. A Pokemon's stats can rise and fall throughout the course of battle, correct? For example, if a Pokemon uses the move Work Up, its attack and special attack stats will rise by one stage each. And as you may know, each time a Pokemon's attack or special attack rises one stage, moves affected by that stat will deal 50% more damage. If that same Pokemon from our previous example were to use Work Up again, both its attack and special attack rise by 2 stages total. The result in 100% increased damage dealt, making its moves twice as strong. Sword Dance, on the other hand, boosts attack by 2 stages at once, allowing the Pokemon to deal double damage after just a single use. Using Sword Dance twice will boost the Pokemon's attack stat by 4 stages. How much more damage then would this Pokemon deal? Quadruple damage. Triple damage? Well, that's great. You answered this difficult question with ease, Tuki. Each stage that a Pokemon's attack or special attack stat is raised increases its damage by 50%. So being raised 4 stages will result in a 4 times 50% or 200% increase. The base damage of a move is 100%, so adding 200% to that gives us 300%. In other words, the next move the Pokemon uses will deal triple damage. Type mass-ups, critical hit damage, and other factors all play into these calculations as well. So even a small boost must be taken seriously. By the way, if a stat simply rose, that means it has gone up by 1 stage. If it rose sharply, that's 2 stages. If it rose drastically, that's 3 stages. Just so you know, the X attack and XP attack items, which can only be used in battle, can be used to sharply boost those respective stats. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Today's lesson was a little difficult, so be sure to review what you learned in order to stay sharp. I'll see you again in next class. I'm interested. I actually did learn that, like stages, that it's level stages. I always wondered like how it classifies like, because then if you do it a bunch of times in a row, it says it can't be raised any longer or something can't be lowered anymore. So how many stages is the max, I wonder? My dog's barking, so give me 1 second. I'm not even gonna go, be right back. It's like right here, so give me a second. Sorry about that. Cat kept sniffing at Marston's food. That's why the barking was ensuing. Drink a little bit of soup broth. I really just, I'm glad that's on camera. Well, I'm done with. Oh, I had to change my pants because I spilled all that juice, that soup juice on my pant leg. So changed to my shorts. Oh wow. Shit. Give me a second. Clean the chair with my towel here. Just a huge klutz, basically. Just one big klutz. See if Miss Time could do it after. I'm willing to talk after 3. After 4, I mean. Unbearably awkward. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing some Pokemon Violet. Tookie, you scared me. Are you here to eat? Oh no, I'm not here for anything food related at all. I'm just walking around. I'm always just walking around the entrance hall. And I felt that intense gaze that I told you about before. So quickly ducked into the cafeteria here. Our cafeteria has only one entrance, so I thought I might be able to discover the identity of the person watching me if they followed me in here. Oh, someone's coming just now. Oh, that's weird. I thought I saw her come in here. I guess I won't be able to ask my question today either. That girl, I feel like I've seen her several times before. She seems to be a student here, but I get the feeling that her question is not about her studies. Next time I see her, maybe I'll go start a conversation myself. It could have been a little scary being here on my own. I'm glad you were here with me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Good evening, Master Doody. Which class would you like to take? Math 5. You'd like math with Miss Time? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Hello, everyone. Let's have a fun class today. Did you make sure to review last class's material in order to stay sharp? I know it's a little difficult with all that talk of multiplication and percentages and the like, but today we'll be talking about percentages again to learn about probability. That may sound like we're going to have another difficult class, but did you know that all of you already deal with probability on a regular basis? Pokemon moves generally have a property called accuracy, which determines the probability that they will hit. The accuracy of tackle is 100 or 100%, so if you use tackle 100 times, you can expect it to hit all 100 times. The move Hypnosis, which puts opponents to sleep, has an accuracy of 60 or 60%. That means you can expect it to hit 60 times in 100 uses. To put it another way, out of 100 uses, you can expect it to miss 40 times. Many of the truly powerful moves often tend to have lower accuracy. So when you're deciding whether to go slow or steady with moves that are sure to hit, or hard and fast with stronger but less accurate moves, you're already studying probability. Let me see here. Perhaps Surf and Hydro Pump will be good examples for this discussion. Surf has a power of 90 and it has accuracy of 100, meaning you can expect it to hit every time. Hydro Pump accuracy is 80, but when it hits, its power is 110. So between Surf and Hydro Pump, which move would you want to use yourselves? Depends on the situation. Oh my, I see you're already considering various possibilities, Tookie. I may have made it sound like there was a correct answer here, but there's not. You're free to use any moves you wish. Factors like PP or number of targets hit may make some moves more suited to certain situations. However, trading accuracy for power or vice versa is purely a matter of preference. This Surf versus Hydro Pump debate has been ongoing for quite some time. Personally, I'm more invested in debating the rock type moves Rock Slide and Stone Edge. Let me tell you, I could get really worked up talking about those moves, but oh my, that's the bell. What a shame. Next class will be the last of our time together, so show up 100% ready to go. Let's go history with Miss Rayford. You'd like history with Miss Rayford? Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Oh yeah, Miss Rayford. Notice me. Notice me, Miss Rayford. Notice me. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. I was hoping to continue unraveling the marvels that history has presented to us today. However, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then. So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him. The merchant laid down 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leapt for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 treasures for himself. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Tookie. Answer me this. I said that one of these treasures was a set of tablets. Which do you think these tablets were? Wooden planks for writing on. Correct. Your daily pursuit of knowledge serves you well. These particular tablets were wooden, used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider these paper substitutes treasures, they must have been of a superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazing, profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster reigned upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. Oh, is that the time already? I wasn't done with my story, but alas, so ends today's lesson. If you're interested in how the story ends, you may come see me outside class hours. I will do that. Oh, she's here. There she is. Why, if it isn't Tookie from Class 1A? Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Yes. Huh. It is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these four treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these four treasures were actually four Pokemon. As these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It is said that these four Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. So what do you think? Would you say this story is just make-believe? No. Very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. If I am able to prove the story's veracity myself, I will be sure to let you know. Became even closer with Miss Rayfort. Those are the four legendary Pokemon. One's a snow leopard, mixed with a weasel kind of thing. Good evening, Master Tookie. Which class would you like to take? History. You like history with Miss Rayfort? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the missed marvels that history has presented to us. I trust that you all remember our lesson before the midterm exam concerning the great crater of Paldea and its interior, Area Zero. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to finally reach its depths. The name of the team that achieved this great feat was the Area Zero Expedition. The team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest. Skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of many team members was the name of a man who was an author and brilliant natural historian, Heath. After returning from the expedition to Area Zero, he used his literary talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Tookie. Let's see if you're paying attention. What was the name of the team that first made it deepest reaches of the Great Crater? Area Zero Expedition. Correct. To pick up on and remember a term, I simply slipped in the flow of the lecture. You really are quite the clever one. The correct name for this team was the Area Zero Expedition. The record of their activities written by the expedition member Heath can be found in the bookstores and the like even today. The record is now known as the Violet Book. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Violet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Even the truth of the expedition, making it to the bottom of the crater, was called into question. The Violet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild, paranormal stories. There's a copy of one of the bookshelves on the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Can I talk to her again? Never know. You can only talk to him once.
Good evening, Master Toothy. Which class would you like to take?
Languages.
Languages with Mr. Salvatore?
Yes.
Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy.
It's me, Mr. Salvatore. Gotta get the voice in. It's me. How do you like the midterm exam? You all did really great. We're halfway there, and now time for another lesson. À trois press. Are you ready? Très bon response. Great answer. Merci, my friends. I knew I could count on you stars. Leading up to the midterm, we learned all sorts of words from different regions. Starting today, though, I'll be throwing a curveball, for we begin listening comprehension. Yes, go for it, my assistant Pikachu. As you have just heard, Pokemon can also use words to communicate. It's not always easy for us to understand them, but their words have meaning, just as ours do. Pokemon can use language to share all kinds of information with each other, like the location of food, or whether there may be predators nearby. The same Pokemon cries may sound different depending on what it wants to say. I'm sure you're all curious, so Ajord Hui, today that is, let's learn some Pokemon language. If you would be so kind, Pikachu. What emotion do you suppose Pikachu was trying to convey just now? Happiness. Sorry, Toki, that's not right. Pokemon language is hard, isn't it? When Pikachu says, it's using its angry voice. That's right. I had my little Pikachu friend here pretend to be angry for us. Don't you think he did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone. The same Pokemon can even communicate its feelings in many different ways. Their voices change depending on their mood and physical condition. Try listening more carefully to Pokemon. You may gain a deeper understanding of them. That having been said, Pokemon are quite mysterious creatures. Some actually don't communicate with words at all, but instead use things like electromagnetic or ultrasonic waves. Some even use telepathy. And now, Aperos of nothing, let me give you one of my wise words of advice. If you poke at your Pokemon too many times while watching them during picnics, they'll get mad at you like Pikachu just demonstrated. Well, adios, today. A la prochaine. See you later, everyone. How on earth would I have known that? He just waved his hand in the air and went, Pia. What is he in the biology lab for? Oh well. Ah. Oh, my dear Tuki. Thanks to your advice from before, Palmy is, well, just see for yourself. Is he feeling better now? Yes, it's feeling better, but this particular Palmy may just be a bit weak, I suppose. I had Nurse Miriam take a look as well, and she says there's nothing wrong with it health-wise. So it shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, or the like. Even so, it never uttered so much as a cry, which is so odd. That part is even Mr. Jacques here stopped. Sorry that I couldn't be of any help. Yeah, dispass. Don't worry about it. I have some more information now, thanks to the Academy's security cameras, though. It seems Pawnee was attacked by a wild Pokemon and fled here to the Academy grounds. Maybe it's still in a bit of a shock from that experience and can't bring itself to speak yet. Yep, If that's the case, then there's absolutely no problem with keeping quiet. Pas de problème. We could be just a tindre. Wait, that is, until it feels like talking. That's all we can do, really. Even if you can speak all sorts of languages, there's no guarantee that you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. But have no fear. I won't give up. No, I'll keep on trying until we figured each other out. Feel trusted by Mr. Salvatore. I like it. Entrance hall.
Good evening, Master Tuki. Which class would you like to take?
Languages 5.
You'd like languages with Mr. Salvatore?
Yes.
Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy.
My dear friends, how are you all today? I hope you're doing marvelously as well. It's time for another of Salvatore's language lessons. À toi, press. Are you ready? Yes. I would expect no less from my excellent friends. Even your replies to my questions are excellent. Bonjour, today we will once again be focusing on listening. Go for it, my assistant, Pikachu. As you may remember from our last class, the same Pokemon cries may sound different depending on what it wants to say. Today, that is, we will be learning more about the language used by Pokemon. If you would be so kind, Pikachu. Sounds a little bleak, doesn't it? His voice sounds a little low-pitched, too. What emotion do you think he's trying to convey? Sadness. Ding, 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 that's right, Tuki. Fantastic. When Pikachu says, Pika, it's expressing sadness. Kind of makes you want to cry, doesn't it? That's right, I had my little Pikachu cry as if it was crying. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke, no? Don't you think it did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone. And now, a process of nothing. Let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. If you hear one of your Pokemon making sad noises like this one, you should treat them with even more kindness than usual. Well, you probably already knew that, though. A piece of cake for you all, I'm sure. Of course, this goes for your classmates and others as well. Friends should support each other in times of sadness. I truly hope that you all can have smiles on your faces all the time, my friends. Our Pochain course, next lesson that is, will be our final lesson together. I hope you're ready for the climatic finale. Adios, matinee. Do, 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 do. Nothing? Okay.
Good evening, Master Tuki. Which class would you like to take?
Battle studies.
You would like battle studies with Miss Dendra?
Yes.
Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy.
Another day, another round of battle study. Oh, Sue, let's get right to it. You all gave everything you had on the midterm exams. Well done. We resume our regular classes today, so keep up that energy for the second half of the term. Have you all been using the R button to send your Pokemon? If you do, your Pokemon will run off in the direction you're facing. It's a super useful tactic that lets your Pokemon pick fairway items for you, and that's not all. If there's a wild Pokemon near where you sent your Pokemon, they'll start battling each other. We call those battles auto battles. Just as the name implies, your Pokemon will act on its own during auto battles, meaning you won't have to give it any commands. And if your Pokemon wins, it'll get experience points just as it would in a regular battle. you make good use of these battles, they can really be an efficient way to train your party. They don't give that near as much XP as they should, but you'll want to remember that your Pokemon won't evolve or learn moves right away if they level up from an auto battle. Also, if a Pokemon loses an auto battle, it'll come back with just a small amount of HP left. Make sure to heal it up right away. Whoops, I just about did the whole class as a one-sided lecture. Does anyone have any questions so far? How do I? Can I catch wild Pokemon in auto battles? If you let your Pokemon battle on its own, it'll keep going until its opponent is defeated. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you'll need to battle by issuing commands instead. Even during auto battles, our Pokemon are out there battling for us. They're trainers. Keep an eye on them as much as possible, and if it looks like they're going to lose, be sure to have them retreat. Also, this goes without saying, the Pokemon with low HP are already wore out. They probably won't enjoy auto battles as much, so don't work them too hard, okay? In conclusion, auto battles only work if a trainer and their Pokemon have a relationship of mutual trust. Be smart with how you use auto battles, so you won't lose the trust of your Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we've run out of time as usual. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Good evening, Master Tuki. Which class would you like to take?
Battle studies.
You'd like battle studies with Miss Dendra?
No. So let's see if Dendra wants to talk to me. Where's his office? Do 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 do. No way, no way, no way! Come on, Miriam, just try it. Miss Dendra? Oh, great timing, new kid. Nurse Miriam here won't try the sandwich I made. Well, duh, I don't want to get a stomachache. You won't, probably. I still remember that sandwich you made me with meat filling and meat for bread. That one really messed me up bad. I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless. Young and thoughtless? It was last month! So, as you see, I am not getting anywhere trying to persuade her. Even after I went through the intensive sandwich making training, kind of makes me sad. She went through intensive sandwich making training? She really worked hard at it. Ugh. I guess I have no choice if you got one of our cute little students on your side. So fine, I'll try your sandwich. Let's see it. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Here it is. It's a little strongly flavored, but I guess it's not bad. Woohoo! My training paid off. I'm so glad my sandwiches pleases the great Nurse Miriam. I look up to you, you know. Thank you for trying it, and thanks to you too, new kid. And she's run off again. That was weird. But that's just how Miss Dendra is, I guess. She's always coming into the nurse office with some injury or another, too. Or she has a crush on Nurse Miriam. It'd be cute. Where is Nurse Miriam? Interesting. Interesting. Or maybe she has a crush on Nurse Miriam. That'd be cute. That'd be adorable.
Good evening, Master Tuki. Which class would you like to take?
Battle Studies 5.
You'd like battle studies with Miss Dendra?
Yes.
Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy.
Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. Hope you gave auto battles a shot like we talked about last class. Making good use of auto battles will let you train up a bunch of different Pokemon. It's also an efficient way to gather the Pokemon materials you need to make TMs or TM machines. Speaking of which, have you all been using the TM machines? I sure hope so, because it's pop quiz time. To create TMs, you need Pokemon materials and one other thing. Anyone remember what that is? LP. Looks like you're already a TM machine pro, new kid. The correct answer is league points, or LP for short. You can give league point LP and Pokemon materials to a TM machine to create TMs, but that's not all. You can also exchange Pokemon materials at a TM machine to get LP. I recently heard about some shady individuals getting LP illegally using a machine called hacking or something like that. I don't want any of you getting involved in bad stuff like that. Got it? Anyway, you can also add TMs that you want to make to your watch list. This will help let you keep an eye on the materials you need to gather. In conclusion, in order to make TMs, you need Pokemon materials. If you want to get a hold of lots of materials, you'll have to have a battle of all kinds of Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're never gonna have the time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Art 4. You'd like art with Miss Hazel? Yes.
Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy.
Hello, class. It is I, Hazel, yet again. I am pleased to say that everybody did very well in the midterm exams. As a reward for all your hard work, we have a special guest visiting us today. Now then, Brassy, please come in. I am Brassius. I'm an artist, and I focus exclusively on grass-type Pokemon for my work. Brassius here mainly creates three-dimensional pieces, such as statues and the like. One of his major works is the installation titled Surrendering Sunflora, found in Artisan. Many of you who challenged the Artisan Gym are no doubt familiar with these sculptures. Yes, I do recognize some faces among your students. I hope you all understand how fortunate you are to be able to attend Hass's class. Old Hass is the man who saved me when I had lost all hope and given up on myself. But he never gave up on me. I do not exaggerate when I say he is the mentor in my life. It is precisely thanks to Hass that I was able to establish my current art style. Oh dear Brassy. I have nothing against reminiscing about old times, but today I hope you will guide this class in a way only you can. Of course. Let's see. Why don't we discuss what Hass mentioned? Surrendering Sunflora. Can anyone here tell what my mood was when I crafted its detached expression? No. Completely and utterly wrong. When I made that sculpture, I had surrendered all hope. I had prepared to give up everything. I'd resolved to give up my life as an artist if that piece did not receive proper recognition. Hence the name, Surrendering Sunflora? That's exactly it, Haas. When I started out as an artist, I experienced many hardships. I even became deathly ill and fell into a slump that drove me into depression. I began worrying about what would sell. I concerned only with fame and fortune. But all of my pieces during this time had no depth. They were all shallow trash. It was then that I met Haas. He helped me realize how petty I was being. I'll spare you the details, but in the end, I was able to leave all that behind. It was also when I crafted the Sunflora. Remarkable. Even I do not know the full story until now. This kind of thing is hard to tell someone, especially when they are so close to you. No, now I don't doubt that you adolescents will often find your head crowded with worries. My advice to you is simple. Be honest with yourself and do whatever your heart desires. So long as you don't cause trouble, that is. That is all from me. I must admit, I'm beginning to feel a bit embarrassed, so I bid you farewell. Haas, and farewell to your pupils as well. Oh, Brassy, I can't believe it's such a wonderful class. Thank you so much! It's funny. Dramatic, so dramatic. All right, I love you, baby. You play video games with Daddy? Okay. You interested in any classes?
Good evening, Master Tookie. Which class would you like to take? How about Art 5? You'd like art with Mr. Hayseal?
Mama.
Yeah, Mama's in the kitchen. Class will begin soon. Don't be tired.
Mama. I do.
You want this? You want the juice? Okay. She got her milk. I'm right here.
Hello, class. It is I, Hayseal, yet again. First, allow me to apologize for losing my composure during her last class. I was so touched by Brassius' story that I simply couldn't contain my emotions. Is that a kitty cat?
Your mama got a kitty cat. Oh, going to bed? I go to bed. Love you. Love you. Good night, baby. Have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. I couldn't contain my emotions. I'm sorry for making such a scene. I certainly got a very stern talking to from Miss Time after that class, yes. Anyway, let us shift gears and dive into the material for today's class. Now, have any of you heard of the 10 sites of Paldea? As the name would imply, there are 10 sites in Paldea that are considered particularly beautiful. Among them, I would say that the Grand Olive Orchard is likely the most accessible. You can see field after field of olive trees from the hill on the way to Coronado. 2 waterfalls are also counted among these 10 sites, Fury Falls and Casaroya Falls. Then there's the peak of Glacedo Mountain, known as Paldea's highest peak. There's another cliff on Glacedo Mountain that's named after its rather unique shape. So let me ask you, students, what is the name of the 3-pronged cliff on Glacedo Mountain? No need to grasp at straws. Galileo's grasp. I was about to say, that was kind of a hint. Grasp. No need to grasp at straws. Exactly. It looks like a hand taking hold of something, doesn't it, Tookie? The 3-pronged cliff on Glacedo Mountain is in fact known as Glacedo's grasp. Though its shape is far too stubby to be that of a human hand, I imagine someone thought it looked like a Pokemon hand grabbing something. There's also the mountains in Area 3 of East Province, where you can get a good look at Levincia. It's particularly gorgeous at night. In fact, the view is so brilliant it is known as the Million-Vote Skyline. I hear it's quite a hotspot for dates, and deservedly so for having such a romantic view. I imagine it's, what do the kids say these days, or rather, a very, fleek, stealthy spot. Of course, you may feel that not all 10 sites live up to those grandiose names. How often do we visit some tourist spot only to be disappointed? Not to say that you shouldn't visit them, only that you should keep your hopes in check. The important thing to do is to go yourself and see them with your own 2 eyes. Sometimes a disappointing experience can be worthwhile in its own way. Take a chance. Well, that's it for today, class. Thank you for your attention. Do, do. One more class each, and then final exam. Oh, wait. I need to go talk to... Oh, he's here. Yeah. Oh, he's over here. Oh, well, hello there, young Tuki. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought and didn't notice your approach. I feel I must again apologize for what transpired in the schoolyard. It didn't bother me. Ha! That is very magnanimous of you. That woman who showed up is a dragon tamer, and a relative of mine, I might add. You see, I come from a very long line of trainers who specialize in dragon-type Pokemon. There was a child in our family who was expected to stand at its head and lead to its greatness. But the young lad, rebellious little fellow that he was, ran away from home one day. He made quite the show of it too, swearing he'd make a living with music. A lot happened ever since then, and now he's the art teacher and the Elite Four member before you. After I so rudely took my leave during our last conversation, my dear relative encouraged me to give up teaching and return home at last. I've been told the current leader of my family, that is to say my father, is in poor health. Oh, but I do apologize. Perhaps I'm not cut out for teaching after all. What sort of teacher grumbles on and on at his own student? You're a great teacher! Ah, my dear Tuki, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'll be really upset when I smash his face in the dirt after I pulverize him in the... Be prepared. Good morning, Master Tuki. Which class would you like to take? Come back for. You'd like home ec or Mr. Seguro? Yes. I'm ready for my voice to be just destroyed. Ugh. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Put away your phones. It's time to begin class. Though some of you have to retake the midterm exam multiple times, I'm glad to say that the majority of class passed without issue. I feel honored to see that the knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life have taken root in all of you. I trust that you will all work just as hard on your life skills in the second half of our course as well. Huh? I've thought about it. You think what? What's wrong with me and a bear? It'd be absolutely adorable. I almost think that Miss Dendra, well, you know more than I do, but I feel like she's in love with the nurse. Yeah, I think she does, which is fine. It's cute. Well, yeah, they're like polar opposites, but at the same time, they're like so well together kind of thing with anime. Like in anime, they're like exactly who would get together kind of thing. They're like polar opposites, so in anime, that's exactly what would happen. Let us now turn our attention to the topic of the day, which was transpired by a question I received on the subject of meal powers. The student who asked this question is a young man who enjoys the culinary arts. He tells me that he regularly researches culinary techniques on his own and pays careful attention to the ingredients he uses. He spends day and night studying all aspects of the culinary arts. Yet despite this, he is baffled by his inability to increase the effectiveness of his meal powers. So tell me, Mr. Tuki, since you did quite well in your midterm exam, what should this young man do to increase his effectiveness of meal powers? He should make food more often. Arvin? Arvin. Well, I cannot disclose the identity of a certain male student who enjoys culinary arts. It may very well be Arvin, but it may not be. To increase the effectiveness... Okay, that was worth it. To increase the effectiveness of meal powers, your sandwich must be filled with many different ingredients. For a single person, this may be proved difficult. If you prepare a sandwich with others, you'll be able to handle a larger serving of bread. With a larger base stat to start with, it becomes quite simple to add more ingredients to your sandwich, which in turn makes it possible to receive meal powers of increased effectiveness. This applies more broadly as well. When dealing with a different issue, working with others to solve that issue may be the best course of action. I'm sure that Arvin will likely work with friends to craft his sandwiches in the future. Oh, the identity of the male student is a matter of privacy, so I'll ask you do not pry too deeply. Our time together will come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Arvin's like, you son of a bitch. How to make what makes Okay, so actually, you can make it kid friendly. I was kind of looking up like what makes it like kid friendly, and your show could be. It seems like your show can be family friendly on YouTube, but only you can be geared towards kids if it actually is targeted towards kids, like Miss Rachel, which my daughter loves. I'm only looking this up because I'm trying to be. I said a few curse words and I apologize. I'm gonna try from here on out not to curse as much, especially considering my daughter is at the age where she mimics everything. So she can't really talk yet, but if I start cursing more, she will start. When she starts talking more, she will understand. I'm really excited because I was about to say I was wondering the same thing. Meal powers at level 1, and that's it. So you have to do it with multiple people to get a higher meal power. I like that. That's good news. It said it also gives us like a ability to be able to um um like what we things we can do with everyone. So, oh, Master Tuki, there is something that I would very much like to ask for your help with. Do you need my help? Well, you see, I do not want anyone to hear this, but I hear rumors of an incredibly sweet condiment that exists somewhere in Paldea region. I absolutely must experience that ambrosia sweetness for myself. You are the only one who knows of my insatiable sweet tooth. Thus, I have no one else I can turn to for help in this matter. I cannot go looking for this condiment myself, lest I destroy the images students have of me. I will repay you for your troubles, of course. Give it some thought if it piques your interest. In the meantime, I will gather what information I can of this incredibly sweet condiment. I will share what I find with you as soon as I have more detailed information. Ah. Please feel free to relax and unwind if you wish. Please do not need to concern yourself with me. He's so awesome. He's so cool. It's just so sweet. Like the last time when he was so afraid to disappoint them, he was gonna eat the really spicy sandwich that he doesn't enjoy just because he wanted when he wanted the kids to like him. Oh, that's adorable.
Good morning, Master Tookie. Which class would you like to take?
Home Ec 5.
You'd like home ec with Mr. Sagero?
Yes.
Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy.
Put away your phones. It's time to begin class. While you're out performing field work with one of your Pokemon walking alongside you, have you ever noticed changes in its coloration? Now, I don't mean when it suddenly becomes a shiny Pokemon or any nonsense like that. I'm speaking of it becoming filthy. Pokemon battle, they get hurt by moves used against them. They get battered by wind and rain. They get covered in sand and mud. They get, in a word, filthy. I've seen many a trainer walking about with their adorable little Pokemon without addressing the issue. It's deplorable. Let me ask this question of someone who I am sure would not tolerate such shameful conduct. Oh yes, Master Tookie. What should you do if your Pokemon is dirty? Clean it up. Perfectly correct. I knew I could count on you to provide me with such an answer. When your Pokemon are dirty, clean them. This is, of course, simple common sense. While you are having a picnic, you can approach the Pokemon on your team and perform a variety of actions. One such action is putting them through what I like to call the Pokemon wash. In other words, you're able to clean them up. You start by getting your sponge lathered up with soapy bubbles as you gently and carefully scrub your Pokemon. Once your Pokemon is nice and covered in soapy bubbles, the bubbles will encapsulate the filth that you simply wash it away with a spray of water. This will get your Pokemon clean and shiny, bright as a Terra Jewel. It is certainly quite a bit of work, but this will also restore HP and cure status conditions. However, some Pokemon may have parts of their bodies that they don't want scrubbed or that they would rather not get wet. Be sure to keep this in mind when cleaning your Pokemon. Now, the most important point that I must mention is that some Pokemon like to be dirty. Though I will contradict myself by saying this, please do remember that cleaning your Pokemon is not always the kind thing to do. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. And that is it for the classes. Okay, let's go. I can change my clothes now because I'm not going into the winter area again. I don't have to change my clothes, but I want to. Whee! All right. So I'm gonna go basically be doing this over here first. We're gonna work my way over. So I'll be going. This is my next objective. So we're gonna go back over here. Oh, that hurt a lot. All right, let's go. Already battled you. Nope, Already got you. Oh, someone here. Rockruff. Yeah, that's probably where they wanted you to go earlier. Yeah, because these are all like really. Yes, over here is the area. What was this? What was? Oh, this right. Yeah, this is what I was confusing them. Yep, I got a mix matched in my head. Yeah. Okay. Well, is this area 2 over there? Let's see over here. There we go. Is this area 2 still? Interesting. I can get across here though. Get some stuff. Oh yeah, look at how low level they all are. But there might be some stuff here, so let's just do a little looky-loo around. Yeah, everybody's like the tiny levels. I mean, yeah, like level 10 or something, I think. Oh god. Pack of fletchings. Level 10s, yeah. Oh my gosh, I hit it right on the head, level 10s. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, best queen. It's level 25. You never know. Some of these places may have a Pokemon. I mean, unless you beat the game, then yeah, you probably would 100% know. It'd be like, no, there's the same Pokemon. You get things like this. TMs that you can sell. Money. Gotta game make that money, buddy. Ooh, I can evolve Sinistea. Yes. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Screw it. Do 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 do. Poltegeist. Phony form? There's multiple forms? Huh. Tea time sucks. It's a non-damaging move. I'm really intrigued with this phony form. There we go. I don't care about the level thing anymore. Just level them up and go on. There's a lot of those that need leveling. That mean like only require leveling. So Whatever. How many badges you have, I think, really determines the star level of Terra raid battles. Because Caitlyn, like every single one of hers are basically 5-star. So, because she's beat the game and done all the badges and everything. I have 9, I think. 5 gym badges. Yeah. 5 gym badges, 2 badges for Titans, and 2 badges for Team Star. Here we go. Let's battle. Area 1 of the West Province. Wind power is big here in Area 1 of the West Province. There we go. I forgot the kids have unlimited energy. That we do. So I master the martial arts. Once I master the martial arts, what am I supposed to do afterwards? Okay. Let's explore up to the river. I mean, all this side of the river and everything. Oh, no. Woo, these heals are rougher than I thought they'd be. I'm beat. I'm s- it sounds like these for a nice meal to refresh the body and soul. Here, take some of my ingredients to refresh yourself. Tackling tough challenges is great and all, but not on an empty tummy. We all need company and compassion, especially on the road. Want to stop and refresh yourself? Yeah. Do do do. It's nice to have a refreshing meal. We gotta help each other out in tough times. Stop by anytime. Now, oh my god, how would you even see that thing? Don't want it. Don't want it. There we go. Let's go battle this trainer girl here. Pillars of light. Have you ever seen one of those pillars of light? You could spot them even from far away. Yeah, they're for terror raid battles. Level 14. Huh, too bright. Ooh, just about got me. Area 1 of the West Province has a lot of wind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. No, don't stop my whooshing. You whoosh all you want, kid. You whoosh all you want. Hmm. Yo. Hey there. Hey, I'm hitchhiking. Can I catch a ride on your Pokemon? No. No, you cannot. Doesn't even matter. Effective or not effective. See? When you're 55 levels higher than... Yeah, it doesn't really matter what move you use. So sorry I asked. You threw all your Pokemon to me, buddy. You got it. You got what you had coming. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Still up and about? Are you here to rest your Pokemon? Then we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Do, 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 do. Palmont and the rest of your team should be all better now. Come back and see us whenever you need. Oh, God. I don't want to destroy a itty bitty Mudbray. This is mean. Oh, it's having issues loading the... Oh my God. I'll be back this way. I'm just going to go down this. That's why I'm avoiding them right now at this point. Oh, they're so tiny. I'm not going to kill them. You get no XP from them. I mean, you get like 10. The higher level your Pokemon, the less XP you make from them. Oh, there's a person over here. Just call a flying taxi. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Flying taxis fees are waived for trainers. That's nice of them. Cabby Aurelio. Oriole. Oriole. Yeah. I think it's interesting. It's Corvus Squire because in Sword and Shield, Corviknight was the taxi service. That's Squawkabilly's, which I think is funny. You're most definitely a trainer, all right. You're most definitely a trainer, all right. Gotta get the voice right. Come on now. Whee! Boop. Gibble, my love. Oh, hello. Area up ahead is dangerous. The area up ahead is dangerous. The Pokemon there are super strong. Oh yeah, I was talking to Alfornado. I did Alfornado probably a lot sooner than I was supposed to. So there's that. For sure. For sure. Oh. It was you I should have been scared of. Very true. Very true. Everyone should be terrified of me. Everyone. Oh my god. Skid it into Fanfi. Sorry, Fanfi, I don't need you. I won't lose, in terms of being energetic anyway. I'm gonna turn on the heater because my knees are cold. I'm just sitting here next to the heater for a second, so give me. Actually, we'll just go ahead and just do this battle. I'm sitting. I don't like wearing shorts. Even during the summer, my knees get cold, and I hate cold knees. Cold feet, cold knees, cold hands. My biggest pet peeve. And cold ears. Just being cold. I hate being cold. Hate being cold. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see you. Wow. Oh, this guy. If I win, you gotta buy my CD. No. I don't even agree to that. Even if you do win, I'm still not going to. Which there's no possible way you possibly could. If you did, it would be an absolute miracle. Yeah, there you go. Done. Done, done, done. What? No one buys CDs anymore? Exactly right. No one does. Yo, Tookie. From what I can gather, it seems like the open sky titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for the titan while dodging all those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a falling boulder. But maybe you could power your way through atop that brute of yours. Well, that's rude. Near right on is no brute. I'll have you know. Okay? Okay. He's a perfectly refined and amazingly built piece of machine. I mean, Pokemon. Yeah. Yep. Don't fall into Pokemon. There we go. Oh, too bad. And I've literally just teleported into one. Guarantee it. Skidoo, I think. Oh, nope. Okay. Did not. Perfect. Find trainers and stuff. That's oh my gosh. I barely even saw you. I saw you just the last minute. Last second, basically. Not even last minute, last second. I started out from the west gate. Hey, I started out from the west gate of Misagosa. Hmm. Yeah, we beat her. Marin, the student. I did actually start out from the west gate. I actually did go down there because I used that to get down. Yeah, I just went all around. So I don't need to go down there. But actually, doesn't matter. I'm going to have to use fast travel anyway. How's I'm going to get back up? Oh, I almost made that. Didn't need to. I've already been up there, but I thought that would be a neat little. I bet I could. I was like, I bet I can make that jump. I bet I could do it. No one, no. Oh, come on. Give me something I don't have, or give me something that's stronger. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Dun, dun. What's over here? Does it go over there? Cave systems, it seems. does this go? Circle. Is it? Okay. Pull it. I may zone out a lot here because I've already noticed. I'm getting near to my end here. I got an hour. I'm gonna do it to 12 hours. I've got 10 hours, 40 minutes. That way I can. Actually, I gotta wake up early. I'm not lying, I actually do have to wake up early. Because I'm going to be starting at different times because of the holiday weekend. Well, the holiday week, really. Oh, it's out of there. Bombardier. I'll wait till 11 hours exactly. Make it easier to. About 20 minutes from now, I may end it. So. Bombardier. Tookie, you managed to get the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what it's been dropping all these boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it's all the attention on you, little bud. Looks as if it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we better get ready to go all out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Try dropping rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. Kill them both. Yes! Way to go, Tookie. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us, huh? My third Titan. There has to be more of this Herba Mystica it ate in there. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. I'm sure there's some here too. Aha! I knew it. I spy Herba Mystica. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. Now warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting your immune system. Or so it says. This'll definitely help Mabo Steve feel even better. Come on, Tookie. Let's get some food going. Man, what is it? Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go, another of your old Arvin sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League may not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. Figured this might happen. Don't worry. I made extra this time for that brute of yours. Yes. You can have it. Come on, Mabo Stiff. Got some for you too, bud. That's it. Small bites. Small bites. Chomp, chomp, snarf, snarf. Yay, move across water now. Come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it down, would you? Shut up. Who asked you? This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess. It's its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Tookie, take another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when we find them, right? Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titans so big and strong. So does that mean a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoarder, really? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food? Oh, you're done with your sandwich, Mumbo Stiff. You heard that right, Tookie. Mumbo Stiff just woofed, right? Yes. Right, I'm not imagining things. See that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. Oh, Mumbo Stiff, who's my best bud, huh? You're the best of boys, yes. You are, yes you are. It's been so long since I heard that wolf. My Mustafa is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Hello, Tookie. It is Toro. I detect that Miraidon has gained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should now be able to move across water. Can even jump. Please continue to take good care of Miraidon. Oh. Let's go straight for here. There's just nothing new. Yeah, it's right next to Florida. That's where I saw. Oh God, really? I'll be done in about 12 minutes. I was gonna make it even 11 hours. That kitty. Hey, bud. Booty cat. Booty cat. So soft. Fighting types are the best. Black belts just have to choose fighting type Pokemon. You're challenged by John the Black Belt. Well then. John the Black Belt. Damn. I may just go back to let's go look and see if there's anybody else to talk to fight. That's the only reason there's no new Pokemon. I've noticed that. The only difference is, and I'm not dealing with Terra battles. There's one right here. Because they're just so low level, it's not even worth it. I'm brand spanking new Dragon Tamer. I'll roar at you with my dragon power. That's bad. Alejandra. Dragon type's supposed to be strong? No. That's why. That's why I just say forget it. Forget it. I'm not dealing with it. One star is just not worth my time. Speaking of, and swap. There we go. Nothing new in here. Okay. Turn around then. And then we're going back this way. Beautiful place. If it's not a 3-star, I ain't doing it now at this point. It's not worth my damn time. Nope. Oh my god. Luckily, I update every day, so. I was carrying a coin. I was trying to find a whittle Pokemon carrying a coin. Ah. Yes. No. I'm trying so hard, but I can't find it. I just stare into the tall grass. Is there one near here? She's looking for a gimme gold coin. Oh, a new Mel! I don't have one of those. Actually, I don't have that. That's awesome. There we go. Great time to stop. Hello there. I'm a Pokemon League rep. Having some nice Pokemon battles. You defeated 15 trainers here in Area 1 of West Province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Didn't even see what it was. Oh, okay. We're holding this challenge for other areas around Paldea too. Please stop by and try them. Yep. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Skeledirge and the rest of your team should be all better now. Please come back and see us whenever you need. All right. Save. All right, guys. Oh my gosh. A long one today. Good little Thanksgiving today. Good little Thanksgiving. Oh gosh, I have to get a lot of this done. Tomorrow I will be playing some Sea of Thieves. And then Saturday will be Halo Infinite. So please tune in then. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.